Hi guys, how you doing? My name is Rich Guzman, and welcome to Ace and Rich Freedom by Design.
Hi guys, I'm Anastasia Hall, better known as Ace.
And today we're going to talk about haters.
Okay, this is a very, very important subject to talk about because a lot of us have to deal with this problem.
Yes.
And so?
Well, there's people out there that, I don't know what it is, but when you're trying to do something and you're having success, someone always comes along and always tries to knock you down.
Even in social media, Rich, there's people that, are having a great time in their business. They're actually happy of the successes that they're having.
The growth they're having, yeah.
And then they post it on their wall and all of a sudden they get negative comments right underneath,
Well, not only that, but family members can become haters too.
Absolutely.
Because they don't really believe in what you're doing because they can't comprehend, they don't understand. So if you're involved in a business, okay, and you're seeing results start coming in, well, let's just say you don't even see results, but you're trying to learn the skills to develop those results. Now, here's the thing: if somebody comes along and says, "Oh, well, is it possible for you to do that? Or you're crazy," you know what I mean? Why are you doing that? It's not going to work. You know what? Ha ha ha! You're gonna make money. No, I've gotten you wouldn't believe all the haters I got from what I was doing. Oh my God.
I've had my share.
Including family members. But let me tell you something. This is what happens when when things start to turn around, okay? When you stick to your guns and you don't care what anybody thinks about, what happens is things start to happen. Because you start growing this tough skin in the back where nothing can, no arrows or anything can hit you or even touch you. Because you don't even think of anything what anybody says or what they think about. See, in the beginning, we start off with a soft shell, but once you get seasoned a little bit and you start, being more consistent and you keep growing in your business, you're not gonna care what anybody thinks because that little soft shell is gonna turn into like a rhino, really really hard.
The skin of the rhino.
Right, you're not even gonna be able to, nothing's gonna be able to touch you. In other words, okay, you're not even gonna care, and sometimes it's hard because. There's family members that actually get down on people when they're trying to build a business and grow success.
I agree.
And you actually, why don't you share? Because I think you went through something like that.
I did. I went through that for quite a number of years because, I wanted to make money from home. And I thought that my parents and, my cousins and friends from high school would actually support me. And as I started trying to make a name for myself, why are you talking on the internet like everybody's paying attention to you? And I was like, wow, that hurts, man.
And it hurts more when it's a family member.
It does when your loved ones, you would think of all people, right? Would your parents actually support you? But here's the thing. Their mindset is not where you are.
And it's not their fault.
It's not.
It's not their fault. For me, my experiences, a parent of mine, which my mom, I'll say, she wasn't very supportive in what I was doing in the beginning, okay? And now, because things are going great, she's always asking, hey, how's the business going? How are things going? You know what I mean? And because she sees the results, she sees the change, she sees the growth, and now she's curious. Now she wants to know more, It's so funny how people are not willing to go through the pain, right, to learn something, and grow from it to be better at what you need to do, basically.
Well, let me add to this, and a lot of you out here can resonate with this. Just because you get an inkling of support and someone shows interest in what you are doing doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to end up working with you or they're even qualified to work with you.
Exactly. And I
just had to add that.
No, that's really good because that was a mindset shift for us.
Yes.
Is that now, we choose to decide who we want to work with. But in the beginning it was like, oh, we want to work with this person or work with anybody with a pulse, right? Now we got to a point that, it's like we get to decide, who we want to work with. If they're more like us and we can resonate with each other and grow a healthy business together, that for me is more important than just grabbing anybody to build a business.
So the mindset here is, I always told my family members, listen, this is what I'm doing for the rest of my life, and I will do this with or without you. And that's the way you got to be.
Yeah.
Have a skin like a rhino.
Exactly. Let's go back to belief, right? When you believe in yourself and you really know what you're striving to achieve and you're learning those results, because let's face it, it's not going to happen right away. So as you're starting this journey, you're going to understand something. You're going to start learning new things about yourself. New things maybe you didn't discover about yourself, because it's going to test you, okay? Now, as you go along this journey and you start getting a little more seasoned, like I said, you're going to start getting more stronger, a lot stronger. You're going to start seeing more results. Your business is going to start growing, right? And then everybody's going to look at you like, wow, that person really did it, you know? And I'm going to leave you with this story, because this is a true story, okay? When I first started internet marketing in 2008, guys, I didn't know anything at all, right? And as I learned, my friends were like, you're going to make money on the internet. What are you, crazy? That's a scam, or that's not even possible. And they were laughing, literally laughing. But guess what happened after a year of busting my butt, just learning and growing in a matter of between like 2 years? I was like traveling. I was going to places that they only dreamed about going themselves. And I ended up showing myself and sharing my experiences, with these people in the world. And I do it on purpose. I just put it on my Facebook, right? I shared, my experiences and my journey, because I wanted people to see that I was real, And then guess what happened? Now that I've actually confronted them afterwards, there's a lot more respect, all right? And that doesn't come easy. It's a lot more respect, because once you stick to your guns and you don't let anybody deter you from what you're doing, okay? You will get respect, and you will get, all the respect that you deserve as an individual and as a human being. Because guess what? Not everybody's cut out to do what we do as far as starting up a business or even growing a business, okay? And I want you to,
That's a good point.
applaud yourself for just taking action and just even starting. And even if you're starting and you're starting to grow a little bit and you're getting better, a little bit better, applaud yourself. Because the majority of the people do not have the ability or the mindset to even start a business, okay? So I want to thank you for even deciding to even start, okay? Because you are very important in this world. When you start to do something for yourself like that, you are showing others that it's possible for them too.
Wow.
Okay. So with that being said, guys, we really appreciate you, love you, care about you. Comment below if you have any questions. Subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Yes.
We actually are putting audio on SoundCloud as well. We've been getting a great response from that, and we just want to say we appreciate you, and we'll see you on another video very soon. Take care.
Bye.